In today's video, I'm going to teach you insert video title here. We're building a simple, reliable inventory tracker that keeps your stock counts accurate and your team on the same page. You'll set up a main inventory table, a separate transactions table to record movement, and a form so staff can log updates without touching the core numbers directly. Start by creating a table called Inventory. This is your master list of items. Add fields for item name and SKU or item code so you can identify each product quickly and avoid duplicates. Create a category field as a single select to keep options consistent. Think categories like office supplies, electronics, or packaging. Add quantity in stock as a number so you can see your current count at a glance, and a reorder level as a number to define the point at which you want to restock. Include unit price as a currency field to support cost and value reporting. Add a supplier field. Keep it as a simple text field for now, or link it to a suppliers table later if you want deeper vendor tracking. Add a status single select with choices like in stock, low stock, and out of stock. Finally, include a last updated field using the last modified time so you always know when an item was changed. As you fill this in, keep names consistent and categories clean. It will save you time later. Next, create a separate table called Stock Transactions. This is where you record every movement of stock, which gives you a trustworthy audit trail. Add an item field that links to the inventory table so each transaction is tied to a specific product. Add a transaction type single select with stock in for receiving items and stock out for issuing or selling items. Include a quantity number field and a date field so you can trace activity over time, plus a notes long text field for details like purchase order references or reasons for adjustments. The key idea here is to stop editing quantities directly in the inventory table. Instead, log every change as a transaction. This approach preserves history, reduces errors, and makes reviews and reconciliations far easier. Finally, create a form view on the transactions table. Share this with your team so they can add stock, remove stock, or record deliveries quickly. Keep the form simple. Set required fields like item, transaction type, quantity, and date, and use clear labels. Each submission becomes a transaction record, ensuring your system updates consistently without touching the master counts directly. With these pieces in place, you'll have a clean, scalable inventory workflow that's easy for everyone to use.